All right, it's day 3. We're heading out to the Mission thrift store, right? It's just a couple minutes down the road.
Yep.
And then I think we'll go to Restore, right? And then Salvation Army.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Mission, and then we're gonna pick up our friend Linda, and hopefully she'll come along with us to either the Restore or Salvation Army and the SPCA thrift shop.
I hope it's a great day today. I hope we can find some good things.
Changed since we were last here.
Yeah, it has. This?
Oh, a different one. Look at that one. It's really grumpy.
It's a grumpy garlic holder.
I don't want to hold garlic anymore. Why do I just have to have one job my whole life?
Oh, this is cute. It's a cute little deer. Oh, he's got a little chip. I would have gotten that. How much is it? $3?
I don't know.
Oh, wow, it's so light.
It's really light.
Oh, that's nice. What brand is that?
Oh, what's kind of...
Susan Bristol. Oh, I love that. This is like insane. Have you looked at this? North Face
Oh,
one.
I completely missed it.
$4. What about this?
No, it looks a little... No.
You won't. We couldn't clean it. I mean,
Yeah.
use the thing on it. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh.
Oh my gosh. That
Oh.
was nicer than I...
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful.
What's the price on
My God, this is like this place is awesome.
Close to see it.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
How
look at
patina they are. Yeah.
Ooh.
Aren't they nice? I know.
Must be for the set for $3, right?
I think so. Yeah. You got it? They're heavy.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Ooh, open it up.
Sometimes that stuff strangely does well. I don't know what he is.
37.
Who's it?
And him. Look at this. We're gonna get both of those.
Oh, what? Handmade?
Uh-huh.
What does it say on the bottom?
They're Canada. They're made in Canada.
Huh? Yeah. Oh my God, did those just go out?
Wait, what's this one? Look at this one. Animal figures galore. I'm in my
Oh my gosh.
glory
Where'd
right
they
now.
come from? This was good. Take a look. take a quick shot. We got 2
Wow.
big bags.
2 really big bags. A lot of the winter stuff was $1.
Yeah.
And then we picked up some animal figurines and this gargoyle on the computer. This place is like, I don't know, 4 blocks from our old house.
Yeah.
It's a great
It's a great spot.
Great thrift store. They're super nice in there, and the prices are good. Awesome stuff. Oh my god, definitely made up for yesterday. I mean, yesterday was good, but
This was great.
this was great. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the Salvation Army, but we're gonna pick up our friend Linda first. You're not Melissa.
No.
This is our friend Linda.
Hi.
So we're outside the Salvation Army. We used to thrift with Linda when we lived in Asbury Park.
Yeah.
Who makes that?
I don't know.
It's great if it's not chipped.
Oh.
Isn't that fun? I was wondering if we could
Maybe.
get,
What?
you know, get the
Is it pilly?
it's a little pilly.
I don't know.
Wow, vintage Gap sweater. Perfect condition. It is nice.
I don't know. I don't know if it's vintage or not. It looks like.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
Yeah.
Season's greeting from the school cut. Definitely.
So
What?
See him in there brushing his beard.
I like that Salvation Army. It's good. Yeah, it's big, and we spent $23.
Clean.
Yep.
Yeah, super organized. It's half off. Clothing, shoes, pocketbooks, ties, and scarves. Oh, these books look like they're in really good condition. Right here. Book 1, 2, and 3.
Maybe we should buy 1,000,000 shot glasses.
Just don't know what that is. this one.
Colch, which is the lightest of all the offers. Yeah.
Should toast.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's like almost like Earl Grey, like tea.
Really?
Bergamot. Yeah, like the beginning. Like try it again. Like
It's like very astringent.
like at the very beginning,
Right?
it's like tea, black tea. We're gonna go through all of the clothing that we bought and do a haul video, and we're just gonna show you everything that we picked up. We've priced it out approximately, what we're gonna list it for, what we expect to get for them, and we're gonna see how we did. See if we think we did a good job in our selections. We bought about 37 items of clothing, so that leaves us with about $3 to $4 per item. Yep. And we decided to put the haul video at the end of the thrifting video just to kind of be able to go through each item, because I don't know, I've found that I look things up in the moment and I oftentimes get different comps than when I come home. Yeah. And I look and I see just such a wide range. Yeah. And I'm not sure what accounts for that. I don't know if it's like being in the moment and you see what you want to see, or yeah, I think that's definitely a factor. And also, you know, how much time do you want to spend scrolling on your phone in the store? Yeah. Not too much. You just want to, you see something and we want to get a quick snapshot, an idea of whether or not we should pick it or not. And then there's things like, maybe we'll just dive in. Yeah, because there's things like this that I didn't look up at all. I just thought it was a cool t-shirt. Band t-shirt, Tame Impala. I'm not going to go through every price, but this was $3 and I was like, I think it'll sell. I think we'll make a profit. And we like the band. Yeah. And yeah, that might factor into it a little bit. So that shirt, I'll list it 15. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but I think somewhere between 10 and 15. So honestly, probably not a great purchase. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. But so how are we going to do this? Should we go back and forth? Should we take turns, or should I go? Why don't we do that? Go back and forth? Yeah. Okay. So it's not too much me, not too much you. All right. Sounds good. Okay. So I found this North Face sweater. It's a size extra large. I'm just checking that the focus is working. Yeah, it's a nice lightweight sweater, and we listed this for $24. Great. I don't usually get Brooks Brothers. We picked this one up. It's a nice Argyle. It's 100% merino wool, and I listed it for $25 based on comps. All right. And we went to a thrift store, the SPCA thrift store, actually, where we adopted Charlie and Rose in Eatontown. And I found these super stretch American Eagle Outfitters pants, jeggings, I think they're called. And actually, you did list some things already. I did list these. Okay. I listed them for $18.85. Okay. And I thought I'd list them for $24. So with further research, it is a little bit less. But we paid $2 for them, and we spent some money at a good place. Yeah. This is another one that I just picked up because I thought it was unusual and kind of fun. It's Ship Bottom Beer Brewery. It's a double-sided t-shirt. And the tag's not that exciting. It's next level t-shirt. I listed it for $15. I couldn't really find any exact comps, but it should go for more than 10. All right, next up is this Champion hoodie, and I think it is older. I think it might be vintage. It's an older tag, at least from the early 2000s, and it sells for about $18. So not sure I would have picked this up after looking at the comps more, but it should sell. This is a Duluth women's performance button-up shirt. It's a very light material. I listed it at $15. Next is this t-shirt, DFMK.
I think it's a band from like Tijuana or
It is.
California or Mexico. I think it's yeah.
You did some more
A
research
Mexican
on
rock
it.
band. Yeah, I want to check them out. They look really fun.
Oh, good. I mean, I like the graphic on it, and it's a heavier weight t-shirt.
Yeah.
I like to pick up band t-shirts that are a little bit older and heavier weight than the newer ones. You know, I'll probably list this for $15 to $20.
Okay, this is a vintage Eddie Bauer Henley that we thought was really cool, and it was just $1 at the rescue mission. I listed it for 20. I couldn't really find a comp on it, but I'm figuring we'll get at least 20 for it.
This is a Roots. It's a Canadian company. They make a lot of you know, hoodies and sweatshirts and I like the company a lot. I like finding things from them. This was $12. I think I might have goofed on this. We did get 20% off everything.
That's true.
And they sell between 30 and 40. And when I got it home, I found a stain. I'm going to spray it. Hopefully it comes out. But yeah, anywhere between 30 and 40 bucks. So this is a good brand to look out for.
Yep, Aaliyah, if you're watching, OxyMax. That's what we're gonna treat it with. We had a whole conversation about OxyClean. Really? And this is just file under weird thing that I couldn't not get. It's a vintage Stedman casual knit. There we go. This is from like 70s or 80s. It probably came from a dentist office. And I don't know, might be pie in the sky, but I'm hoping to get about 20 for it.
It's super fun.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those niche things.
And this is from 2007. It will be vintage in 5 years. And I think I'm going to hold on to it. I have decided to, when I find things like this at, you know, when I'm out thrifting, that I'm going to pick them up and, you know, put them in a bin and hold on to them for a bit. Again, it's like a heavier weight t-shirt, nice big graphic, and it'll probably be worth a little bit more in 5 years.
So this is Land of Misfit Toys t-shirt. I just thought it was really cool. I looked it up. There's a comp that's currently listed at 40. I'm not necessarily, I couldn't find any sold comps. I'm not sure what I'm going to list it at. Maybe I'll list it at 40 as well, but I'm going to assume that it should sell for like 20 or more.
That's good.
Yeah.
Here's another one of those t-shirts. Lion King, heavier weight, a little bit older. I saw comps for like $14 sold. So it's not a great buy, not a great sale, but I think I might hold on to it for a little bit. Or I'll end up listing it. I guess I'm not sure yet.
See, I'm not good at like holding on to things and waiting. So if that comes up, you're going to need to put it away, because if I see that in the pile, I will list it. I picked up 2 of these shirts. It's Lonsdale. I'm going to show you the tag. And it has this embroidered logo. I believe it's a British tag, a British brand, that I saw 2 of these. I'm not sure if they're good buy or not. I did see some comps when I looked it up in the store that were like 15, 20, but they were coming from England, so there was kind of exorbitant shipping on that. So I'm probably going to list them each for about 20.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We got this at the Madonna House, the small thrift store. It's a Skyer. I'm not sure how to say that. Skier.
I believe.
Okay, skier.
If it's from Iceland.
Is it Iceland?
I
Icelandic?
think it might be. I don't know. Skier is like their yogurt, so that would be kind of weird.
Yeah. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I think this was 50% off. We paid a couple dollars for it. And
it's really nice. It's a cool
texture.
It is nice.
It's
very soft.
Yeah, it's got a nice weight to it. And I'm going to list it for $25. after looking at the comps.
All right. I was trying to figure out my abbreviation. I'm like, what is Ban Wrap? Banana Republic.
Oh.
Best.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm curious what you found out about this one.
Well, there's actually one exact of it in a large. This is an XL. There's
It's
actually
sold or?
no. It's listed right now for 25. So
It is
that's what
really
I'm listed
cool.
for.
How much?
25. It's a cool older Banana Republic tag.
Never seen that tag before.
Yeah, me neither.
All
There you
right,
go.
25.
Yeah.
We got that at the Madonna house too. Mm-hmm. It was one of those thrift stores where, excuse me, I walked in and I thought we weren't going to find anything, and then all of a sudden it was like
But then there was a back room with all
Yes.
the clothes, and there was a lot of crazy
Yeah.
stuff back there.
back room. This is my favorite personal find of the week.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's nice.
sucker for flannel and plaid, and it's got this. It's a cool Columbia vintage tag.
Yeah.
I
vintage
think
fleece.
probably from late 70s, 80s. That's what I'm guessing, just by looking at
Yeah,
the tag.
we'll do some tag research.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. I did pay up for it. I think it was $7.99 or $8.99 at the Goodwill. Oh wait, here we are. It was actually $8.99, and I'm gonna go ahead and list this for $45.
Okay. Here's another Duluth, like a fishing vest or performance vest. Duluth does pretty well for us. Now, I feel like it sells well. It's not always, for used Duluth, it's not super high fetching, but they sell. And I'm going to list it for 25.
This is a Ralph Lauren corduroy jacket. If it had the suede elbows, it would be worth $65, $75. Because it doesn't have that, it's about $40. It has this nice paisley lining. It's a nice jacket. It's in great condition. We paid $1 for it at the Madonna house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed in going through and pricing some of my items? The things that we paid the least for
Yeah.
are the ones that we're probably going to make the most on.
Not just because of the gap, but or
No,
the
no.
margin, but
No, not because of the margin. Like, just some of the things that we paid the least for, I think, have the most value.
I found this vintage Christmas sweatshirt, I should say.
Can never pass them up.
Can't
$2.
pass it up. Yeah, $2. We'll list it for 15 to 20.
And here we have a very nice skirt. It's not button right now. It's like a wraparound skirt that's like a thick cotton.
Almost like a jean.
Yeah. And we'll probably list it for about 25.
Another Gap item. Looks like the 90s to me. Here's the tag. Very much like the tag of the fleece, so I'm thinking that probably was 90s too. This is in perfect condition. It looks like, you know, it was never worn. I'm going to list this for 35.
Nice.
Yep.
And this is my last item, a pair of vintage Champion shorts. This one just has the Champion C on it. And so, I'm going to list it for, already did list it for 18.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like selling athletic stuff, personally. LL Bean, vintage LL Bean corduroy shirt.
Is this the one? I think this one might have
It has a little stain on it. I'm going to spray it. I think it'll come out. Here's the tag. I think it's from the 90s. Yeah. It's got flannel lined. It's really, really nice. This should go for about $30, $35. And I found this at the Salvation Army. It's a... Well, we're not really sure. Is it a dress? Is it a shirt? Melissa thinks she'll wear it.
I think it's a shirt. I think it's too little to be like a baby doll dress, but what do I know?
But you could kind of probably wear it like that. Anyway, super cute. It's Stefano International. If you grew up in the 80s, you probably recognize that label, that tag. And I think I'll list this for 25 to 30 after looking up the comps.
And here's another LL Bean. It's a full zip, I think women's plaid hoodie. I'm gonna list that probably for like 25.
Can't say no to the Christmas sweaters and vests. Found this at the Salvation Army for, does that say $2.99?
I think so, and white tags were 50% off.
Oh, okay, so this was $1.99.
$1.50.
Or $1.50. I just really liked it, and it's in great condition, and I'll list this for anywhere between 15 and 20. That's what I think we'll get for it. We do sell a lot of this kind of stuff.
Yeah. We got this at the MSPCA thrift shop for $6. It's brand new with tags. Polo, Ralph Lauren children's Christmas sweater, which the tag on it says $110 was what it initially sold for. I think we'll get at least 40 or 50.
Oh, really?
Hopefully.
That's great. I mean, I had a feeling it was probably worth some money.
Yeah, the only comp I could find was a used one, which is currently listed for 25. So I think we should get at least 40.
Good. This is a vintage Gap fleece. Love finding vintage Gap stuff. And here's the tag here. I don't think it's like super vintage. I don't think it's from the 80s, but it probably from the 90s. And I couldn't find anything like it. It's really thick. We paid $4.99 for it at Salvation Army. I'm thinking we'll get anywhere between $30 and $40 for it. Just
nice.
In just some initial research, but again, I can't find the exact one.
I don't know if I should have gotten this, but I couldn't pass it up. It's just like a classic, iconic NYC, New York City t-shirt.
I like it.
Yeah, I couldn't really find any comps. I'm guessing we'll get at least 8, but I'm going to do a little more research and see if there is some hidden value there.
Would you still pick it up now that, because we're trying to like pick things up that we can list for 20 or more.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like our time.
You know, it was $2, and if it's not worth anything, I might just keep it because it's a nice t-shirt.
Okay.
Oh, this one's, I think that's a nice shape, this one.
It is nice. Vintage 80s sweater, and I don't know what the company is. Let's see.
It's got like cool buttons on the shoulders, and it's
It does.
pleated in the top. Pleated on top.
It's fab.
So, as Linda pointed out, she said it would be good for a big-breasted woman.
That's right.
I think with the pleats, it'd be very flattering.
Yeah. I think I'll list this for about $20 or $25. And then, so I guess I just have a few more things. Always looking for these. If I don't have a lot of time to look through the Goodwill, I'll like scan the hoodies and look for this.
I'll show you
that. Want
that.
to do it?
Yeah, these we've sold a few of. They did really well. Katahaden, I don't know. Ironworks. They're really thick Sherpa-lined hoodie.
Yeah. It's LL Bean. And we sold one that was new for $80 that we had found at the thrift store. And we found another one. I think we sold that for like $50. And you listed this like right away.
I listed it for $45, but I have to tell you, we already got an offer for $30, which we passed on. We went back and forth, but I feel like the value of them may have gone down because
that happens.
Unless there were problems with the ones that sold, like maybe they were stained or not in great shape, they seem to be going for closer to around the 30 range. It could be because we're getting into the warmer season and this is a heavy, I'm not really sure, but
I would let it sit. I would let it sit.
Yeah, I mean, if it sells in the fall or winter, that's fine. It's just kind of a reminder that things are always fluctuating,
Yeah.
and something that sold for $50 last year might only sell for $20 this year. So who knows?
Right. But then there were also comps of like 3 or 4 of them that sold for 45.
Right.
So, anyway, something to look out for.
Yep.
Next, we've got this vintage 90s Eddie Bauer fleece flannel. Wouldn't necessarily always pick up Eddie Bauer, but given that this is
really
90s
nice
vintage and it just has a nice cut to it, it's in great condition. You actually jumped in and listed this, right?
Yeah, I listed it for $30.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
And then 2 pair. I'm just gonna do these in one. Fabletics.
Yeah, I listed those. Did you?
Got both of these here, and we only paid a couple bucks for them. Here's the tag, and I think you listed them for what, $15 each?
Let's see.
Maybe 18.
20 each.
Oh, or 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
that's
they
good.
seem to be going for around 17, 18, so I left a little wiggle room.
Yeah, for best offer. Perfect. We tend to sell vintage sweaters anywhere between 10 and 30. I
Yeah,
mean,
depends,
I
yeah.
would say on average.
Yep. This one we got at the Mission Rescue for, I think, for $1, because I think they were trying to, $1. They were trying to clear out the winter stuff. It's a brand I was not familiar with, Kroon. Oops, I didn't realize it's still. Maybe
Oh,
unzip
unzip
it the
it,
rest
yeah.
of the way. It's a
There
really
you go.
nice, like, wool coat. It's lined. It has, like, these cool pockets inside. It's in really good shape. Here's the tag. And I think we'll get at least 50 for it.
Here's another pair of Champion athletic shorts. They're vintage.
Yep.
Here's the tag. And you listed these as well?
Yeah, these don't have a drawstring, and they have the whole Champion spell out,
Embroidered, yeah.
and the C up here. I listed them for 18 as well.
We sell their sweatpants. We almost always pick those up, and they sell between 25 to 30. The pocketed ones. We would get messages asking, do they have pockets or not?
Oh.
And these having pockets, I think, will make them more sellable. Yeah. All right, this is going to be hard to show on camera, but it's a vintage 90s tapestry. I think this might be my second favorite thing that we found. I
It's a
love
turtle.
it. I mean, if I was still in college, man, I would
It'd be hanging on our wall.
It'd be hanging on our wall. Maybe we'll still do that now.
Actually,
We're gonna
make
sell
a
it.
nice tablecloth.
Yeah, it's beautiful and great condition. We probably paid $1 for it, and you saw it listed on Depop for 80.
Yeah.
I think we'd probably list it for 40 or 50. But
I don't know.
I think it'll probably sell for 30.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
This is like a twin size. It could be a twin size bedspread too. I think
That's
it's about twin.
Right. I'd say 30. And then the last item is this Eddie Bauer button down. It's snaps. Button down snap shirt, and I don't think it's vintage. I think it's a newer item. But it was in really good condition.
Oh, it's 2017. I checked the tag.
Oh,
I think it said
2017? Oh, okay. Great. I mean, it looks like it hasn't been worn. It's got pockets on the bottom. I think we'll list this for about $35. So, yeah, that's all the clothing that we found. We do have hard goods, but we're not going to go over those. I'll just throw those up on screen. How much do you imagine that you'll make from your stack of clothing that you found? Because we paid $180 for everything,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty good.
Yeah. So for the ones that I showed, if everything were to sell at the price that I listed, we would make $416. So, and if we got 20% off of that, would be $333.
And it looks like mine would be $738, and then 20% off of that. I didn't actually do it.
All right.
So $738 times
times
the 20% off.
is $5.90. We get
Oh.
$5.90.
$5.90
yeah,
plus
so-
4.
$600 plus $300. That would be like $900 for all of this.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
And that's 3 days of thrifting. Not all day, and we got to be away.
If we got 30% off of all of this,
Mm-hmm.
that would be $807.
Okay.
I feel like we'll probably get about that. So $1,100 minus $275
Mm-hmm.
equals $825 minus $180, which is what we spent,
Mm-hmm.
equals $645.
Okay, so we're looking at a profit of $645.
Right, and let's say that we got
20%.
30% off all of that, because I'm going to
Okay.
go on the low end. Cause
Okay.
I'm a pessimist, so I'm going to go on.
So we're going to say that we'll take best offers on all of these, and it'll reduce the sale 30%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that were the case, then we would profit in the end $451.
$451 on 37 items. What do you think? I don't think we're going to take 30% off most of
I don't
these
think
things.
so. I mean, maybe a
I think-
couple of things.
I think we priced things
maybe it would be like
pretty on
20%.
point. Yeah, I would say 15 to 20%.
So let's say we'd make like $500 on all this.
On all of this? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think, like, in terms of time, you know, it's...
Time and energy. Is it worth it?
It's sourcing, it's, you know, cleaning everything, you know, getting it ready for photos, taking photos,
Research,
listing it, and then taking it to the storage unit and cataloging it, and then picking it up when it sells and packing and shipping it.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
For $500, is it worth it?
I guess we'll see once everything sells. Or I don't know. Maybe it's better to kind of think about it now. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the individual item, it feels worth it. When you look at the collective of it, it feels like I'd like to be making more. I'd like to be sourcing higher ticket items.
Yeah.
And selling at a higher level. Like, we both have been talking about how it's essential for our business and for our livelihood to be finding collections of items that are worth good money. Like the Death Wish mug collection really was essential for us in terms of our business, right? Like, we were making really good profit on those things. And so we got the Death Wish, we got this X-Files collection. This was before we started doing YouTube, so we don't have it documented. Although I think I recorded it, but as that's an aside thing. And that sold for a lot. And then we also got this Twin Peaks lot. And
That's right.
That-
But it's getting harder and harder to to source. I mean, I feel like Marketplace, we used to find good deals, but since Marketplace has shifted to trying to encourage people to ship, it's turning into another eBay, and it's not really panning out for us in terms of resellability. So we're not finding the good deals on Marketplace anymore. So, that's something that we're taking with us into this year, thinking about what are other resources, other sources for ourselves.
I mean, this keeps our store active, right? I mean, you're not just getting like a profit from these things, but you're getting traffic to your store. You're selling things consistently. There are some estate sales this
There's some coming
There's
up,
tomorrow and Saturday. And we feel like we pay less for things at estate sales than we do at the Goodwill. And you can find more items. The Goodwill, I personally think, has become a bit more competitive. There are more resellers there. And we're all kind of looking somewhat for similar things. But sometimes different. I mean, I mean, listen, I think there's plenty to go around, but at the same time, it's you walk into a Goodwill and 80% of the people on the floor are resellers.
Yeah.
It does change how much you can pick up. And, I'm fine with that. That's just reality. There's nothing I can do about that. But it makes it harder to source. I think we're trying to figure that out. I mean, overall, I'm super excited. I love the things we found. We
Yeah.
had a fun time.
Yeah. This is a business.
Yeah.
It's a job, but it's also, it's a lifestyle and it's a choice. And, we're enjoying what we're doing. So, yeah, we can make more money maybe doing a horrible job, something that we dread and doesn't feel dynamic, but we get to have fun, and explore and meet people and have cool experiences. So that's all part of it, and that does come at a little bit of a price. I think we should wrap up because I know you have a haircut.
I do. I'm getting my haircut. Yes, and I have to leave right now. So yeah, but that's a perfect place to close on an up note.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
Thanks.
we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next video.